A come shot, I mean, offense. Come on now. Come shot. Hey, Tyson, come on. Tyson, get in the stream. Get in the stream.
Alright.
Yeah. Wait, are you sure? Yeah. Dang, this man Tyson almost learned both our plays. Now I'm just playing. Dang, this man Tyson almost learned both our plays. Hey, bro.
But seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Ahead we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
That is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. This duo locked in 14 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it up. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms off contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. On 2nd down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson on first down. His throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with him. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. As he throws there, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them, because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
Dallas.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Back to throw now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Got an open man. It's Rhodes. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's a 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
First and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked up just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can sign of maturity. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is caught at the end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Second and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, it's Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Made at the 12-yard line. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Giorgio Tavecchio.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's 2nd and 8. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. From the gun, Jackson, flush to his right, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Operating from the gun, Jackson, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Brian Burns picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brings up third and goal.
Third and goal, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They had it first and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Complete to
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. To throw again. Looks right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that will put them on top here in the third. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. That'll decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. Reception here by Ruggs. He'll go down the night before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing again. Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. His throw caught at about the 5. 11 yards there, just like last play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away.
It'll be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking up. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
at the 7-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Complete.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. He finds Coleman. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Coleman.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw here on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were done.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Back to throw. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that but you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up around the 27.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting.